night, everybody. Welcome to our very first video on our channel, Island Canvas. On this very first episode of ours, like very first episode. So on this our very first episode, what we're gonna dive into is like three separate "Am I the asshole" Reddit videos, and then we're gonna have a discussion about it because obviously the people need to know, are they assholes or are they not assholes? Most likely they are assholes, but we just gotta listen. So if you enjoy the content, please leave a like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. So make sure you're up to date on all the content. All right, so let's get right into it. All right, and this is the very first Reddit "Am I the asshole" video. It says, "Am I the asshole for wanting my girlfriend to pay for a date?" What do you think? Yes,
No.
no, yes, no. All right, we're gonna see it. All right, let's get into it.
My girlfriend to pay for a date? I've paid for every date so far, and she hasn't even offered once. I just started dating this girl. She's incredible. She's funny, active, successful, attractive, and checks all my boxes. They call me an excavator the way I really dig her. The intimacy is amazing too. Just the right amount of kinkiness. It's like she gets me. Except for this one thing. She just never offers to pay for our dates. It doesn't bother me paying. It bothers me that she doesn't even offer. I kind of want to wait until she invites me out and just let the bill sit there. Am I being petty? She's actually a doctor while I'm in welding. We haven't compared incomes, but she likely makes more than I do. I agree that if I'm inviting her, I should pay. That's why I want to wait for her to ask me to the next date. I think it's pretty crappy these days to expect a man to pay for everything and not even offer to split the check. Even though I don't know her actual income, she's still a doctor, so I'd assume she can afford it. However, it is still kind of early in the relationship, so the societal belief that the guy should always pay for the date may still be there. I know she's a typical feminist, so aren't they supposed to believe in equality and stuff? I don't think it's fair that they talk all this crap about being seen as equal, and then pull stunts like this to get out of spending a dime. Do women just generally think they're above men? I mean, I'm all for equality and the 19th Amendment and stuff, but I have spent around over $500 in expensive outings. I don't think my bank account can take it anymore. Granted, I don't mind handling the bill. To be fair, I would love to be one of those, no, take my card, couples. It's just she never even bothers to offer. It's like if she's going down on me, giving me the best head of me life, and I don't even offer to bless her little pinto bean. Equal too. Am I the a-hole for wanting my girlfriend?
Okay. I'm gonna hand it over to my wife here. What do you think?
Okay, so first off, he is not the asshole because I mean, you're dating, you're trying to get to know the person. I mean, it should be from both ends type of thing. I think.
Okay. All right. Well, I think personally speaking, I don't think he's an asshole per se.
But I never said he was an asshole.
But I'm for argument's sake, I'm gonna say he's an asshole. Reason being,
Why?
I'm getting to that. Reason being, where he's stemming from is what I like talking about. It's called like you're having expectations that are not communicated, right? So hear me out. So yeah, you're looking at she's a doctor and you're a welder and everything like that, but I guarantee she's not looking at it like that. She's not, because if she was looking at it like that, I'm pretty sure she wouldn't be with a welder. She'd have been with a doctor. You know what I'm saying? So my thought process is, if you had an actual conversation about this and then it persists that she's still not offering to pay or whatever the case might be, then I'll be like, yeah, she's an asshole. But you didn't even say anything to her. She doesn't know. She just thinks, hey yo, you're just taking her out on a date and you guys having a good time. You're not giving her you're not letting her know.
Okay, but should he? I don't know. I don't think he's an asshole.
And then the next thing that I caught, I don't know if you caught it in the beginning, he said these days. So what that immediately brought into my head is he's listening to all these podcasts. Is what do women bring to the table? What do men bring to the table? Which I really hate. It's bullshit, right? It's like, guy, do you want to pay or no? If you have an issue with paying, you don't. You say you don't have an issue with paying. That's
No, but
fine.
but at the same time, it's like common courtesy. So if they're dating and he's like, okay, we can do this, do that. I mean, you can do something nice for him too.
But who's to say she probably do it like in other gestures though? It might not be that paying for the date, but she might be doing other
Okay,
things, which is not the
but
same.
some men do like to be taken out, like.
But that's the thing. You're right. You're right. Some men do like that, but yet again, that is an expectation that's not communicated. He
But
never said anything. I guarantee he didn't say that to her. She doesn't know. She's left in the dark. I guarantee it. She doesn't know.
okay, next one.
All right, so we got a stalemate right here. So we're just gonna move on to the next Reddit video. All right, the second Reddit "Am I the asshole?" video. All right,
Am I the a-hole for kicking out?
damn. Am I the asshole for kicking out my wife's parents? Listen,
At my wife's parents? They invited themselves to our family vacation, then invited more relatives, all the while Frank is basically on his deathbed. Every summer we take our kids, 7 and 9, on an extended vacation to a log cabin on the lake. This year we left early because we have a wedding to attend in July. The cabin has 3 bedrooms. My wife and I get one. The youngest prefers camping with the oldest. And the third room gets turned into my makeshift office. We've been here for just a week so far, and 3 days in, my wife's mother and stepfather showed up here. I got bumped out of my office for her parents. After the kids go to bed, the nights were supposed to be for my wife and I. But now she's entertaining them. They also come along with us anytime we try to do something as a family. Boating on the lake, swimming, hiking, sightseeing. They dictate where we eat and what we eat. My mother-in-law feels the need to be specially catered to. She's quite the entitled beach. Her husband, Frank, on the other hand, is a walking countdown. The man looks like he's seen it all, and done with it all. Each breath looks like his last, yet they still insist coming everywhere with us. I suggested they get their own cabin on the lake, but my wife says they can't afford it. I mean, really, so yeah, okay, have your vacation at my expense. I asked my wife when do they plan on leaving on a crappy knot. She said, when we do. What? My mother-in-law announces today that during the first week of summer, her son, his wife, and their child will be joining us in our cabin. I flippantly said, oh great, my wife and I can just sleep on the lawn so they can take our bedroom. She said, don't be silly, the girls can sleep with their mom and you can take the couch. I asked my wife today to make them go home, and tell her brother to go on his own vacation. She said it was totally rude of me to even think that. I then asked my wife why she would invite her family behind my back like this. She claims she did no such thing. I only believe her cause she seems a bit irritated too, but wouldn't tell me that. She says she gave them the address in case of an emergency and they thought this would be some huge damn surprise. Well, I wouldn't be any more surprised if I woke up tomorrow with my head sewn to the carpet. Am I the a-hole for kicking out?
No. No.
That is heavy. You want to go first, or should I go first?
No. He's not.
Listen, man. At this point, you're most. Let me get this. You're not the asshole. You're not the asshole. You're not the asshole. This is. I'm not gonna say it's totally on the wife, but she's part of the problem. She needs to put her foot down. You gotta put your foot down.
It's not even necessarily putting your foot down, but it's just like you're on vacation with your husband, like.
Yeah, no, like when I say put your foot down, because I'm pretty sure when her mom and her steppops be coming everywhere, it's a hindrance to her. If they need, but now
it doesn't really seem like it though.
Your mother is taking the liberty of inviting people like it's their trip to your place. You gotta be like, hey, yo, man, nah, what are you doing?
I understand that, but it's like I said, it doesn't seem like it's like a put your foot down kind of moment because she's allowing it. She has no problem with it. She didn't hesitate. She didn't like.
You're right.
The husband is saying, "Hey yo, like that's not cool. We're on vacation. This, that, and the third." And she's like, "No." So it's just like she sees no problem with it. So
I mean,
it's not.
So it's how it is, right? How it is like at this point, my guy, you just have to like. Is either you take a secret vacation with just you and your kids and leave your wife back in the house and let her sort that mess out, or try to get some type of getaway because it's like you're not gonna win. You're just not gonna win. That's what like the mother-in-law, the stepfather, the brother's wife, the brother's kids. That's like 5, 6, 7 people against just you. You literally not gonna win.
Yeah, but then,
right?
Yeah, but at the same time, that's frustrating. That's like
I know. I will sell the cabin.
There's not gonna be no more
vacation. I'm selling the cabin. The cabin's gone. I'm selling the cabin. No. All right. On to the next and final video. This is the third and final I'm at the ISO video, right, of Reddit. And it's titled, "My husband has been cheating on me with his cousin." Not her cousin. Not her cousin. With his cousin for over a decade. 10 years, bro. 10 years. Holy hell. Alright, this, damn.
Cheating on me with his cousin for over a decade. My husband's cousin was recently killed in a car accident 3 weeks ago. My husband and his cousin were insanely close, so it made sense to me that this has made my husband visibly depressed and a lot less like himself lately. I'm 40 and he's 39, so we've been at it for a while. Tonight when I got home from work, he had our 2 kids go spend the night at his mother's place and had made us dinner. After dinner he sat me down and told me that I needed to prepare myself for what he was going to say. I was ready for the typical, "You need to watch what you're eating, you're gaining weight again." But this is not at all what I expected. He then proceeded to tell me about his affair. To sum those things up, he essentially had been doing sexual things with his
Wait, first off, I just didn't want to skip over this part,
Right.
but how,
What he usually say.
yeah, what he usually say is insanely wild. Like, that is, like, that's not cool to say to your spouse for no
Or to
reason.
anybody.
In the way you're saying it. You know, that's wild. Alright, back to it again.
cousin since she seduced him when she 13 and he was 16.
Huh?
These sexual activities went on through their adulthood up until he started to date me. After we got married, things didn't happen between him or his cousin until around 4 years into our marriage when she supposedly convinced him to continue their sexual activities on the side. We've been married for a little over 15 years for context. This has continued up until 3 weeks ago, as you can imagine. He told me to take it as I will and he'll accept anything I choose to do considering our marriage. His cousin apparently was a lot more than just some intimacy flame. I never would have expected my husband to be cheating. He never did anything that would give it red flags like coming in late or leaving the hair of another woman around. I'm at a standstill and not sure where to go from here. I haven't been able to say anything to him after he was so blunt about it. I'm still crying now. I don't know where to go from where. Maybe I'll have a talk with my cousin. He's a hoot. My husband had...
I don't know what's worse. The fact that he did have sexual relations with his blood cousin,
Right.
or the fact that he was so open, calm, and blunt about it to
For 15
say,
years.
take it as you will, take how you want to take it. I don't care what happens next. I'm done with this relationship. So I'm like, what is going on? What? What do you? How? I'm lost for words. Like, how do you go about your normal life?
First of all, how does the wife even fathom, or how does she even?
She clearly doesn't. She clearly doesn't. She clearly cannot fathom what the hell was just said. And not to be like the hider of cheaters or whatever. You could have taken this to the grave. Why would you want people to know you're having sexual relations with your cousin? Like your cousin. And not to mention, this started when she was 13 and you were 16.
So it's not even like, he groomed her.
No.
Since he was older.
He used that excuse saying, she's 13 and she seduced me.
Yeah,
I don't know how is that possible. How does a 13-year-old?
So this is 16. I mean,
how does that happen? How?
Because a 16-year-old is like more mature.
You don't. That makes no sense.
Yeah,
because all the videos on movies that we watch, and the guy said, "Hey, the child seduces the grown ass man." It's usually because he was grooming her, and that's the excuse he was using.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. It's not even like if it was like this where, okay, he's 16, she's 13, then he might have groomed her, but it's the other way around.
He's lying.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like,
he's obviously
you're
lying.
2 years from being 18.
He's obviously lying. He obviously groomed this woman when she was 13.
Yeah, he probably, yeah.
But this is insanely wild.
Yeah, that's no. Mm-mm.
That is
Mm-mm.
wild to me. And you're so willing to throw away your life like
Yeah.
that, like your whole family. You have kids, and you're telling,
But then
you're so
again,
willing.
to be honest, it seems as though he doesn't really like the wife.
It does seem like that,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
he is in love with the cousin.
But that's the thing,
So
though.
now the cousin isn't here anymore or there anymore. It's just like, yeah, I don't want this anymore.
But that's the thing, though. I was thinking, like,
Or
he could have just gotten a divorce.
Or he could have liked the thrill of it all.
He could have just gotten a divorce if he did not like the wife anymore.
Yeah,
Like,
but
it's not
yeah,
that
but
hard.
it's not that hard, but it doesn't make a difference. Because okay, he get the divorce from the wife, but he's with somebody else, but he really loves the cousin.
No, but that's what
So
I'm
it doesn't
saying.
make
If he gets the divorce from the wife, he can full time go do that nasty
no, but
with the cousin.
no, because you
So it
want
must be the thrill that you're
no,
talking
yeah,
about.
but you want to like he probably wants to have a relationship, but he can't have a relationship because that's the cousin.
Jesus.
And it doesn't matter what relationship he's in, he's
This
always gonna fall for the cousin. He's always gonna go for the cousin. This has been going on for 15 years. So it's just like,
good news, my good people. There is an update on this particular story. We're gonna know what's in the thought. Well, I hope we get to the bottom of this and know what's in the mind process of the husband, the wife. I hope the kids don't know. Who else knows? Because you can't tell me no one in the family don't know. Somebody knows. All right, let's get into this update.
My husband has been cheating on me with his cousin for over a decade. My husband admitted to me yesterday that he has been cheating on me with his cousin for a majority of our marriage. I've talked with my mother about the situation and she's agreed to take in my children until this situation is dealt with. I've also approached my husband about divorce and put my demands about wanting full custody of our children as well as the house and other things. He hasn't put up a fight regarding any of those and has agreed to it. Out of the mere words he has spoken to me since, the ones that struck me most were, it was better with her, and she's more flexible. He makes me sick. It's been really hard to swallow all of this, and I'm looking for a lawyer now to help with the divorce. My mother has also suggested to keep the real reason of our divorce away from our children as long as possible, especially my eldest daughter, who's 14. She absolutely loves her dad and has never seen anything wrong in our relationship. I see the potential damage this could do to them, but I also want them to know the truth at the same time. They deserve to know how much of a lying scumbag their father is and what's behind all of our backs. He really lost everything he had in the span of a week. I can't say I feel sorry for him, but I genuinely believe he's a good person at heart. Despite all the ancestry, lying through his teeth, and being a criminally insane cheater, he was a decently nice guy. Also, I had a talk with my cousin, and to be fair, I saw the appeal. There's some sneaky that feels good about it. Not that I've tried it, or ever will. I'm just saying, I guess there's always that option if things go absolutely south. For now, I think I'll stick to guys I don't share any DNA with. My husband has been cheating.
Okay, you know, I was rooting for you, and then you said that was not okay. That was not okay. That should have never popped in your head. You saw the appeal of your own cousin is wild. That is a wild statement to make.
I think
That is wild.
I think it's cause I don't know, maybe him like the husband that she's really thinking like
No, that is wild.
could you really be a
Holy hell.
cousin?
Well, I agree with the
The
OP
mother.
the OP mother, original poster. If nobody knows what OP means, I agree with the mother. Don't let the kids know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the reason why you just say he was cheating. You know, what I mean, you don't gotta tell me he was like he was screwing. He was screwing his cousin.
Yeah, until they're
You know?
older type of thing.
You know, just let them know he was cheating and he's lying and stuff like that. That's way better than say he was screwing his cousin behind my back.
But I told you he did not love that wife.
She was more flexible.
It's not even
What?
that, like I said, he was just with the wife for wife's sake or for marriage sake because he knew he could not be with his cousin.
That is crazy. Holy hell. All right. Well, it was a roller coaster.
Yeah.
It was a roller coaster, people. So those were three. Well, the last one really wasn't the Am I the Asshole? It was just,
No,
it was
no,
very
no.
interesting.
It
It
was,
really caught my
yeah.
eye though. That's why I just
Yeah.
really wanted to put that one there. And it had an update. So like, let's get into that one. So that was the 3 Reddit stories that we have for today. It was really good. You know, let us know your guys' feedback. What would you guys do in any one of these
These
situations?
situations,
Let's get the ball rolling. Let us know if you have anything that you want us to react to, anything you want us to talk about. Yo, put it in the comments. We got it. We read the comments. We're gonna respond. You know, we don't read the comments. We're gonna read the comments. This is the first video. We're gonna read the comments, you know, and respond. You know, thank you for the support. Thank you for watching this far. You know, and we see you next time. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, share,
Comments.
comment, turn on that notification
Post
bell.
notification bell.
Exactly. You know, we're gonna be having videos. We're gonna be uploading. You're gonna see more of us. You know, and thank you again. Anything you wanna say?
Bye.
Bye.
Don't run, pussy, fight back. You know, walk with a gun, cause I'm like that. Just drop 2 pants, a light pack. Moonwalk, smooth hands like Mike Jack. Was that boy